Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Hey, attaboy, nice rip.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball is outside. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Ball high. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
That one ripped.
Go, ball, go.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty.
There's a swing and a drive.
Good piece.
And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, right field. Walker sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And that's outside.
Nice.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, out. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. That one is absolutely belted.
Get up, ball, get up.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Nootbaar in position. He's got it. And that is that. So back to the top of the order. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered in this game. A little bit low.
No, that's
1-0.
down. Ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, at fast.
So 2 down.
Third,
Now up for
the right
Tampa
fielder,
Bay, Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
Hey, attaboy, nice rip.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
Leading
And
off
welcome
for
back
Tampa
to the
Bay,
ballpark.
The right fielder,
And now Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
Povich back to work.
1-0.
Swung on, belted.
Get up, ball, get up.
That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Ripped to third and caught. Suarez back to work. Ripped on a line to center. One out.
Batting
Runner
third,
at second.
the catcher,
Gabriel
Gabriel
Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive. Next to hit for
Batting
Arizona,
third, the
Gabriel
catcher,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep
Come
to
on, ball,
left
get up,
center.
get up.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved.
Now the
batting,
D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Counts 1-0.
Roll to short, could be 2. Stop. Toss to second. How about that double play? So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The other way, and foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel
the
Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ground ball left side. Slings to first in time. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Moreno.
And that one is lifted in the air. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. One down, runner at third. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That one ripped.
Nice job. You got it, boy.
And no one can get there. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there. And that is way gone. One down. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
Hey, nice
Liner,
nice
and this could be trouble. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Mission accomplished.
Base is empty, one away. And here is Spencer Horwitz. Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 away now. Wentz back to work. Now one miss.
1, no strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. This one smoked out to left. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. And he hits a great.
Yeah, you got it.
This one
Nice job.
smoked. Could be trouble. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Batting fourth,
Well,
the
clearly
right
he was
fielder,
ready to hit
number
right
10,
there. Showed a
Brian.
willingness.
Spencer
Now batting, the
Horwitz
first
digs
baseman,
in now.
Spencer
Doubled his first time up.
Horwitz.
Headed towards the corner.
Go, ball. Go, ball.
And a foul
go,
ball.
Go,
Well,
go.
if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus
One
on the
ball, one
pitch.
strike.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And that one hammered back there. Hauls it in on the warning. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
1-0.
Yeah, boy, good
On a
piece.
line, base
Good
hit.
piece.
Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. Coming home, the relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hendricks back to work.
Nice rip,
Here's
kid.
a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And that's
Ball.
downstairs. Ball one.
You got that one.
And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Now
So
batting,
digging in,
the
Jorge
designated
Polanco.
hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Hey, wait. Drive.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hendricks back to work.
1-0.
Nice rip.
Line
Got it,
drive,
Jeff.
that's a base hit into right field.
Everything came together for
Batting
him. These
fourth,
days, when you
the
see a ball
center
come off the
fielder.
bat like
Back in
Leading
Seattle,
up for the
and now it's
Mariners,
going to be
the
Jorge
designated hitter,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Ball. 1-0.
Nice. Jorge
Now
Polanco
batting,
up next for the
designated
Mariners.
hitter, Jorge
Hendricks
Polanco.
back to work. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball,
up,
right
get up.
field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home. So up next, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Breaking ball
2-0.
misses down and away. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Scorched to center.
Get up,
No
get up.
doubt about it. That is long gone. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Singers taking on the Legends. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Number 26.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And that misses. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It has the distance gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 1-0. Digging in, Ted Williams. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1-0.
Jose Bautista stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That's down and in.
3.
Williams off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground. Terang on the run. Throw to first. And they get the out. Here's Mike Trout.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh pulls it down, and that will end. Back here at Coors Field, and now Hank Aaron. And there's a strike. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and a quick out number one. This is Bryce Terang. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
The count.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Outside low. 1-2 the count. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And that one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Singers taking on the Tigers. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Left field. Duran makes the grab, one away. And now batting Mike Trout. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Morton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And a 3-1 on the way. That's ball four, trying another fastball, but missed the spot. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
in there, and it's 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Peguero. They get the force.
He's out.
And that is the third. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the DH, Jackson Merrill. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tatis getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging.
With Tatis at the plate,
0-1's
we're
the
looking at a
count.
player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players
0-2.
wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Caught and missed, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now here is Chase Headley. Strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
One
commit
ball,
to
one
what
strike.
you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty
Ball two.
slider with just terrific bite at the end.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. No advance, good job behind the dish. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1. And that
That's
one
ball
hit
2.
97 on the gun.
2-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to
Two
have to
balls,
make sure that
1
he
strike.
stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too...
Fans another. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fastball,
ball,
and he gets
2
out of the
strikes.
way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron. And there's a foul ball. Hank, 37 years young. He's usually in right field. Today, starting at first. 2 outs.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swung on, belted. And gone! A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Ripped to right. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Larry Walker. And a swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Just off the inside corner, 2-2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Hit in the air, left field. Junior. 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's on to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Morton back to work. Walker ranging back. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Tap foul at the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. And that gets down in the corner. In comes the run from third to add on.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Gets it to first, and that's an out. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Josh Gibson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. In the air, left field. Junior settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the 4th.
Leading
Here's
off
Corey
for the
Seager.
Singers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Fouled off left side. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, Hank Aaron. Singled and scored his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. And a base hit. Throws to second, around first, digging for 2. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. This is Bryce Terang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One more interesting thing about the hammer. If you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And it chases that one. Strikeout number 8. Chase Headley now at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And
One ball,
that one is in the dirt.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter
No balls,
already
2 strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right
One
now.
ball,
Get a swing
2
and miss
strikes.
and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tatis to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Mike Trout will hit next. That's too
Ball,
low.
that's down.
And that is ball one. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
The catcher, number 3.
One out,
Cal
runner at second.
Raleigh.
And now Cal Raleigh swings through that one. One out, the
0-1.
runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. And
1
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
There's one.
Got him on the tag.
Not in time. He's safe. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. McLean in plenty of time to first, and that'll do. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. At the plate, Leover Peguero. In the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. There's 2 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Duran swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air, right side of the infield. Raleigh has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Bautista. Morton back to work. Misses outside 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Beltran up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball,
With all
1
those
strike.
extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate. Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Up the middle. Caught up now trying to get to 3rd. And he's out.
Right there. He's out.
Seager stands in now. 0 for 2 in this
Runner,
one.
runner, runner.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Gibson too late for the throw. Beltran, the runner at second with one away. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Tags the runner for one. Bryce Terang digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one's in there. 0-2. In the dirt. Two outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner on the move. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. The throw in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty